Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. We are very excited about this special day to celebrate Columbia's finest. We have 13 student athletes that are moving on to the next level once they graduate. And we are here to celebrate them with success.
High school because he's not only excelled for 4 years as well. So we kind of got the sibling treatment. And when coaches that are around, you guys know, as soon as you start getting siblings, you really never know what kind of person they're going to be. Are they going to be like their older sibling and be coachable, make your life easy? Or are they going to be like Moose? We got lucky. He's actually like his little brother. He's very coachable. The Harrisons are very hardworking, and we've been absolutely blessed as a program to have them part of it, and Moose just continued that on. I want to highlight the fact that he's been a hard worker, but it's not just that. We've really dealt with the roller coaster over the last 4 years with Moose, and good ups and downs, highs and lows. I mean, the highs, he's sneaking into practice as an 8th grader, trying to strike out his older brother in 5 bullpens, which he got you a couple times, I think. That was nice. The lows being, obviously, I still give him give him a bunch of crap to this day. Moose happened to be hurt the third time we had to play Bishop Kelly in JV districts. We were trying to win districts. So I still give him crap about that one today. Couldn't take care of his arm a little bit better. Helped us beat BK 3 times, but I guess he didn't want to. So, and obviously our roller coaster from last year when he was against Gabe Leoma. And then being able to see him play out that season last year and then continue being a leader in our program this year. He's one of our, all three of these guys, our captains on the baseball team. Moose has been just absolutely instrumental for helping us develop. He's getting an absolutely phenomenal baseball player and absolutely phenomenal person. So we're very proud of Moose. Congrats. All right, and then last but certainly not least, we have Caden Hannon here. Caden is just one of those players. I mean, coaches, you'll know, you get players in your program, you have good kids, keep their head down, don't make waves. Then you got good kids that come into your program, and they make some questionable decisions sometimes, for lack of a better word. Caden was obviously the latter at the beginning, from getting reports of him being a knucklehead in class and acting out at practice to the person he's become today. The amount of transformation that Caden has had to do to become a guy who was maybe not on the best path for baseball to what he is now. He has gone from being a sophomore, maybe playing every other game on JV, to a varsity starter and a varsity contributor. And then not only that on the playing side, but on the transformational personality side, going from, like I was saying earlier, the absolute knucklehead, makes me want to just, but to a leader, one of the most reliable, hardworking people that we have in our program. And just the amount of growth that we've seen with Caden makes him absolutely one of my favorite baseball players to ever come through this program, because of seeing that growth and seeing the personality change and seeing where he's going to go and how he's set himself up to be on a great path. Whenever he's asked to play to help the team, he does it. Wherever he's asked to play, whatever he needs to do to help the team that day, he's absolutely going to do it. And like I was saying earlier, I'm very sad to see him go, but I know Blue Mountain is going to get an absolutely phenomenal baseball player, a hard worker, and truly one of the best people to come through our program. So congrats, Caden.
Thank you, Coach Penrod, and congrats to you three. I have the privilege of working with all our sport programs, and at the end of each, I've got a word to represent my fears. I've got Fierce right here. He's got an edge to him that is second to none, and when channeled the right way, does awesome things. Grit. This kid grinds. He's just a grinder, and it doesn't matter what's in front of him, he's going to overcome it. And then blue collar right here, like Coach said, has just worked and worked to get the opportunities that he's got. Great job, you three. All right, next up, we have a girls basketball signee, and Coach Dan Young will present Addie Bain to you.
I get the privilege of talking about this amazing girl right here. She came to us 2 years ago, and the first thing I remember when our head coach called me right after his first workout, and his first thing he said was, she's got more potential. Okay? That got me excited. I talked about her height and everything, her skills, and we were stoked for that when she came in. She was pivotal for us 2 years ago. With what we did, again, due to the program, there was a lot of learning she had to do. She helped us throughout that season, made it all the way to the district championship game, and then into the state playing game where we knocked out Ridgeview. That was a great game for us. Very proud of her. That was one of her best games, really. knocking out one of our rivals like that it was a good one for us. Then moving on to this year, it was a big leap for Addie, going from kind of that complimentary role first year of the program all the way to our team captain. One of our team captains. She really took the lead. We said she's a walking double-double. Got kind of mad at her sometimes because it's like, Addie, don't be happy with the double-double, okay? There should be more than that. You should be a 20 and 10. You should be a 30 and 20. We tried for that quite often, got close a lot. Then moving out throughout the season, it was fun to kind of follow her on her recruiting visits and everything and all the college she was talking to. And again, throughout the season, she had a great year. Ended up being Conference Player of the Year. I think that's the third one we've had in a row, so she continued that tradition. That was huge for us as a program. We're going to miss this girl, but I am excited to see where she goes. And along with that, where she's going, back to that D1. As she's been looking at all these colleges where she wants to go, that's still been her number one goal, and that's why she's choosing this to get the best out of her abilities and eventually get to that destination she wants to be. And I know she's going to get there. I'm proud of her. I'm excited for her. And nothing but potential for this girl right here. Very proud. So thanks.
Congrats, Addie. My word for Addie is dominant. She dominated games when she decided that it was time to take over. It was something special to watch. And I'm very excited to see what happens with her further development and where she ends up by the end of her career. Congrats, Addie. All right, I have the honor of talking about our next signee, Brody Walker. Brody Walker has been a three-sport athlete of ours here at Columbia. He's been involved with our football program, our basketball program, and our baseball program. And he's been a vital role to all those programs when he's been on those teams. He is a glue guy. He is a guy that coaches want because of his leadership and his infectiousness. However, he is going to college, not any of those three sports. Brody went out on his own. I just learned this. This is phenomenal. Brody went out on his own, picked up a new activity 6 months ago. That's right. 6 months ago, he picked up an activity, committed himself to it, and then started reaching out to schools to find where there could be a home for him. 6 months ago, Brody Walker started bowling. And what many people do as a family get together, he turned into something that was going to help get him to the collegiate level. And through his hard work and his determination and just being an advocate for himself, Brody has found a home at Indiana Wesleyan University to be a bowler. Our first bowling signee for Congrats, Brody. My word for Brody is sunshine. Lights up any room, lights up any bench, and he is a highlight to see. And he's going to be missed because of his dynamic personality that keeps us all smiling around here. Brody, we're excited for you. Congrats. All right, next up, we have Susie Keller. She'll be introduced by her outstanding coach, Jackie Martin.
What can I say about Susie except I'm going to miss her every day. Susie is the definition of coachable, dedication, driven, grit, positivity. She reflects that in everything that she does. Every morning, no joke, 5:30 in the morning, walk in. Who's the very first one to come up and say, "Hi, Jen, how was your day?" Susie, "How was your night? Love you," whatever. It's always positive, and I couldn't be more proud. I'm going to miss her so much. She is amazingly talented in everything that she does. I don't know if any of you have the luxury of hearing her sing our national anthem, but it is amazing. She can do it professionally at any game, anything. She can dance that well as well. So anyway, Southern University or Southern Virginia is going to be very lucky to have this beautiful, young, talented, amazing team on their team. Hi, want to miss her so very much. Thank you.
The Keller family, the gift that keeps on giving to Columbia High School. We love it. My word for Susie is grace. Everything she does is so graceful and elegant, and excited to see where her talents take her and all the great things that she's going to share with the world. Good job, Susie. All right, next up, we have Matt Keppen, and he's going to be presented by our football coach, Coach Dotson.
Yeah.
This is weird talking to this thing without it like projecting. So I get the opportunity to talk about Matt Keppen today. Matt Keppen with Eastern Oregon Mountaineers. When I was thinking about what to talk about with Matt Keppen, my coach talk about the one word that comes to mind is grit and work ethic. Okay, Matt was a captain for us last year. It was also a two-time weightlifting MVP. Winner MVP for us is over 1,000 pounds between our base squad and clean. A guy that was 2 years starting for us, never missed a single snap on either side of the football. A guy that never complained, a yes sir, no sir, you got to coach, no coach. Always the first one in the weight room every day, first one to practice. And great, like some of these other coaches talk about, a locker room guy. I knew that Matt had to be in the locker room and everything would be handled with the coach starting there. A couple of stats I want to highlight. In 2 years, he had 59 tackles, 12 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 7 hurries, 1 pass breakup at the DM position. What that? 9 hurries. Excuse me. Thank you. 9 hurries. Chris, a great family. I've got to know his dad, his family. I appreciate all the work that you guys have done for us as well. And Matt, I can't wait to see you do it next level. Yeah. Good luck, man.
All right, Matt Keppen. My word for him is simple. It's tough. To play the positions he plays, you got to be tough. You got to be, well, I use a lot more words. I'm going to use tough. Good luck. We're proud of you. All right, next we have 3 volleyball players, and very excited to be able to read the words that the coach sent. The coach, the teacher in a different district, so unable to be here, but sent me some great words to help us know the journey of these 3 athletes and to help send them off with high praise. First up, Olivia Fisher. She's signing with Treasure Valley Community College. All right, Olivia has been an amazing libero and leader for Columbia High School's volleyball team. Her sharp instincts and dedication to detail have been pivotal in countless matches, often turning the tide in our favor with her incredible saves. From the moment she stepped onto the court, Olivia demonstrated an unwavering commitment to improving her skills. Her relentless work ethic and passion for the game have not only made her an exceptional player, but also an inspiring role model for her teammates. Her ability to read the game and anticipate the opponent's moves has been honed through countless hours of practice and a genuine love for volleyball. As Olivia graduates and moves on to join TVCC, her absence will undoubtedly be felt at Columbia High School. However, her legacy will remain inspiring future players to aspire to her level of excellence and leadership. We have no doubt that she will elevate TVCC's defense, bringing with her the same determination and skill that have defined her high school career. Olivia, you will be missed at Columbia High School, but we are excited to see the impact you'll make at TVCC. Your journey is just beginning, and we are proud to have been part of your story. Congratulations on all your achievements, and best of luck as you embark on this new chapter. Olivia Fisher. My word for Olivia is she's just a resilient athlete. she's resilient, and she overcomes the heights and lows of volleyball matches, goes out and does what she needs to for her team. She's an extremely resilient athlete. Congrats. All right, next up we have Mia Barrios, and she is signing with Garrett College, Florida, right? Maryland, on the East Coast, Maryland. All right, I know we got two East Coasters here. All right, so Mia Barrios. Mia stands out as an exceptional middle player and an inspiring leader for Columbia High School's volleyball team. Her deliberate approach to the game showcases her strategic mindset and dedication to continuous improvement. Over the years, her growth at Columbia High School has been remarkable, both in her skills on the court and her leadership abilities. Mia is not just an outstanding athlete, she's also an incredible human being. Her deep care for her team is evident in everything she does. Mia works tirelessly to instill her values of teamwork, perseverance, and sportsmanship among her peers. Her influence extends beyond just playing the game. She's a driving force in creating a positive and supportive team environment. This season, Mia has taken on the role of helping to coach the Columbia Elite Club volleyball team, further demonstrating her commitment to fostering talent and growth in younger athletes. Her involvement in coaching has not only enhanced her leadership skills, but has also allowed her to pass on her passion and knowledge to the next generation of players. Mia's journey at Columbia High School is a testament to her dedication and passion for volleyball and leadership. Her ability to balance playing, leading, and coaching is truly commendable. As she continues to grow, both on and off of the court, Mia remains a shining example of what it means to be a leader and a role model. She will be missed by all. Mia Barrios. My word for Mia is committed. She's been involved in so many different aspects of Columbia High School, and she is committed to making Columbia and everything she's part of better. Good job, Mia. All right. Last but not least, Lacey Doherty. She is signing with the New Florida College. So this is our Florida happening. All right. Last season, Lacey faced a significant challenge when she had to sit out due to knee surgery. This setback, however, only enhanced her determination and made her return to the court all the more triumphant. Her ability to overcome adversity and come back stronger than ever served as an inspiration to her teammates and coaches alike. Upon her return, Lacey emerged as a natural team leader. Her positive attitude and unwavering support for her teammates helped foster a sense of unity and camaraderie within the team. Lacey's leadership was not just about her skills on the court, but also about her ability to motivate and uplift those around her. She led by example, demonstrating what it means to be a dedicated and compassionate team player. As an outside hitter, Lacey's performance was nothing short of exceptional. Her agility, precision, and strategic play made her a formidable opponent on the court. Her ability to execute powerful spikes and consistent serves contributed significantly to the team's success. Lacey's skill set was a testament to her hard work and dedication to the sport of volleyball. Lacey will be deeply missed by everyone at Columbia High School. Her presence was not only felt on the volleyball court, but throughout the entire school community. As she moves forward in her journey, we hope she carries with her fond memories of her time at Columbia High School. Lacey has shown everyone how great she truly is, and there is no doubt that she will continue to shine in all her future endeavors. We wish Lacey all the best as she embarks on new adventures. Her legacy as an outstanding player, a great team leader, and an amazing human being will remain a cherished part of Columbia High School. May she continue to inspire those around her and achieve greatness in everything she pursues. Lacey Doherty. My word for Lacey is wow. oftentimes my jaw would just drop at some of the things she did on the court. And so excited, and no doubt she's going to do awesome things as she continues at the next level. Congrats. All right, next up, we have 2 wrestling signees, and Coach Josh Newberg will present both of them.
All right, so I get the honor of introducing Izzy. She's going to Dickinson State. So I didn't really know who we had as wrestlers this year, and so we're doing some open mats, some preseason open mats before the wrestling season starts. And Izzy comes in, and I didn't know who she was. And first thing she says to me is, "Coach, I'm just wondering, I need to know if I can wrestle with boys this season because the girls aren't tough enough for me." And I'm like, "Sure, you could do whatever you want." And then she walks out. And I'm like, okay. So she comes in to practice, and she's just smashing everyone, dominating the boys and some of the boys, and super tough. And then her shoulder starts popping out and dislocating during practice, and she just pops it back in and keeps going, keeps wrestling. It'll pop out again. She kind of hides it, and she wanted to keep wrestling. She didn't want to stop. Okay, she has a high amount of determination and willpower, and she's very competitive. But ultimately, it came to the point where she had to have surgery, and that crushed her. But I feel like she definitely grew a ton this year, having to overcome that huge obstacle and find her place in the room. And she was committed the whole entire year as being a partner, being somebody who was inspirational to the team, and being an extremely great leader on our team through this injury. And so I know that she's going to do a fantastic job being a team leader at Dickinson State. And make sure you bring a couple warm jackets, okay, North Dakota. All right, so give it up for Izzy Davis. Izzy Davis, also, I want to say she came to us from Kellogg, Idaho, where she was a high school state placer. And I know she definitely would have placed high again, maybe even been at the top of the podium if it wasn't for this injury. But we're excited to see what she's going to do at the next level. And so the next wrestler that I get to introduce is Kaylee. And Kaylee's going to Treasure Valley Community College, and we're super excited about that. I also met Kaylee during the preseason open mats, where she was the only girl there. And I was like, who is this girl? She knows how to wrestle. And I wrestle with her a little bit, and she really knows what she's doing. She kind of keeps her head down, stays quiet, and gets to work. She was very consistent this year. She was at all of our optional morning workouts. She would stay after to get additional time in, even if she didn't feel like it. But Kaylee was a great part of our team. We had a little mishap at the end of the season, but to see the way that she overcame that and continued to train. So after the end of the season, Kaylee continued to train for an additional month, and she actually just competed in Reno, Nevada at a tournament called Reno Worlds, where she achieved All-American status this past weekend. So give her a round of applause for that. So I'm super excited. We're super excited to watch and see how Kaylee does at TVCC. It's going to be an awesome opportunity. I'd say to both of you girls and to everybody up here, make sure that you find the right group of people to hang out with, and that you're sticking to the plan and staying on the right path to life. And just make sure you remember why you went there. Okay, stay focused on the right path, and it's easy to get pulled into the wrong direction. So super excited for both of you girls and for everybody up here. Congratulations.
Thank you, Coach. Yeah, I've been blessed to be part of these two's journey through the wrestling side and know each of their stories and very excited. Izzy, my word, it might be made up, I don't know, is Warrior S. She's a warrior. I mean, I watched the Viking show and really tough women fighters, and like Izzy reminds me of that. I'm convinced she's going to North Dakota. I couldn't think of a worse place in the world to go to. Sorry, Mr. Stern. But I'm convinced, like, she found the coldest, most miserable place in the world, and she's going to go beat it. And that's just who she is. And very excited. Hope her body holds up. She's overcoming a very significant injury for all athletes, especially wrestlers. And if anyone can do it, she can do it. So I'm very excited. Kaylee is the testament of what I would like to preach to our younger athletes. Just show up. Most of the game is showing up. Every time there's an opportunity to show up. The word I have for her is persistence. Whenever the opportunity was there, she showed up. And it's paying off. She's going to be able to go wrestle in college, help get her school paid for, and continue a passion because she showed up every day, every opportunity that was given to her. And so that persistency as a young athlete is key. Highs and lows, you just got to keep showing up. And Kaylee did that. Congrats. All right. And now we have Colin Weimer. Colin Weimer is our track and field signee, and Coach Dotson will help present Colin.
All right, when I was thinking about presenting for Colin Weimer today, I remember I had the opportunity 2 years ago to present for some of you guys may remember Addie Weimer, who's at U of I, and at the end of the presentation, I said, ISU. So I waited 2 years to apologize for that. So sorry about that. Won't happen again. Okay? Big Lanky, if you go to any track meet around the state, if you don't talk to anybody that's a track guy, they know who the Weimer family is. Okay? It's a tradition, it's a legacy of track and field athletes from Addie to Colin. And the thing about Colin is he's barely scratched the surface, especially of his speed. He has got a high ceiling, and I cannot wait to see what he does at LC State. Okay? Obviously, he's been to state in it for his jumps. This past weekend, he was part of the 4x2 team that set the school record. He's number 2 in the district right now, in the triple. He's number 4 in the 100. He could probably go out and throw the shot put. He could probably figure out pole ball. Whatever he wants to be good at, he's great at. If you guys ever have the opportunity to come run or watch him run on the track, it's just pretty. It's just pretty to watch him run. See how fast he is. See how smooth he is on his jumps. Again, his ceiling's up here, man. And Colin, I can't wait to see you do, man. Good job. Congrats.
Colin is another testament to young athletes, and the word I have, I think I've made this one up for sure, is ninja-esque. He's silent. He's quiet. He just shows up and does what he needs to do with grace and fluidity, and doesn't talk. He doesn't talk about it. He beats about it. And like a ninja, he just shows up out of nowhere and dominates, and then goes back to just being one of the kids. So very excited to see what he does. Another testament to him is he had to follow Big Sister. Big Sister had big shoes to fill. And as a coach of 26 years, you see that go, like Coach Penrod said, one of two ways. And again, Colin didn't buckle. He did what he did, made his name for him, and is now getting his college paid for as well through a sport that the family is extremely passionate about. Congratulations. Conclude, we're going to allow people to come up and take pictures with their signees. For you young athletes here, this is not about today. This is about a commitment that each of them made Brody 6 months ago, but everyone else a long time ago in deciding that they were going to buy in to a philosophy and to a work ethic that it was going to take to be excellent. And through that commitment and showing up and grinding and being tough, they now have opportunities to continue doing what they love. The percentage of high school athletes that get this opportunity is so small. And Columbia is very excited to add them to our wall, our next level wall of those that have moved on from Columbia High School to represent both Columbia High School and the Nampa School District at the next level. All across the country, we can see we are on the West Coast to the East Coast, and it'll be really fun to follow you guys. Congratulations. Enjoy time with your signees. Most important part, right? They got the sign. All right. So at at the count of 3, when I hit 3, you're all going to sign on the line. All right. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations.